Pepe Le Pew will not be in Space Jam 2. Because apparently he perpetuates rape culture. You know, asking a woman for her number more than once apparently is a little rapey.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for Morning Coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Pepe Le Pew, the skunk himself, has been cut from Space Jams 2. Okay. Now, when I first heard about this, I thought it was hilarious. Multiple different reasons. And then after I actually started doing a little bit of research on the topic, I realized just how unnecessary it was. It was extremely unnecessary. For those that don't know, Pepe Le Pew, first of all, for those that don't know, Pepe Le Pew is a skunk from Looney Tunes, and basically there's this cat named Penelope that he's always trying to get with. Now, the actual joke that I think was lost on the individual who initially complained about this, it was a New York Times columnist named Charles M. Blow. The actual joke, I don't think Charles gets. You see, Pepe's a skunk. He's black and white. Penelope is a cat who happens to be black and white. The skunk confuses the cat for a skunk, so consistently chases after the cat. Now, if you really want to look at it in terms of what kind of higher story it could be telling, is basically, not everything that looks like something is that thing. Basically, someone or something can look like something and actually be different. Like how if you're a black person walking down the block and your pants are sagging, that doesn't mean that you're a hood or a thug. You get what I'm saying? Like if you're a somebody who is rich and they have a lot of money, they're wealthy, that doesn't mean that they're uppity. That doesn't mean that they walk around like they got a stick up their ass. Sometimes the way in which we look doesn't correspond with actually the type of person or who we are. Sometimes we look like one thing, but on the outside we're different. In other words, don't judge a book by its cover. So I think the actual joke that is the over hierarchy joke with the Penelope cat Pepe Le Pew dichotomy with how that works out together, I think he just confused that, or whatever the case is, because what he's saying is that Pepe Le Pew is a just so we could be clear, they're accusing Pepe Le Pew of being part of rape culture. Now, I want to just say something real quick. Pepe Le Pew has never actually had sex with the cat. I'm going to say that again. Penelope cat and Pepe Le Pew never had sex before. So I'm not gonna agree that anything that he does is part of rape culture. Anyway, let's be on the point. So they actually didn't shoot the footage. They actually had a scene, pardon me. And in the scene, basically what was supposed to happen was, it was supposed to be like in a black and white scene. They get the joke, okay? Whoever wrote the scene gets the joke. Anyway, so it was supposed to be like in a black or white scene. black and white imagery like Casablanca. And Pepe Le Pew is supposed to be the bartender, and one of the live action, I believe, people come in and played by Santo, Grace G-R-E-I-C-E Santo. I don't know how to say her first name, but played by her. And so she comes in and Pepe Le Pew hits on her, like kisses on her arm or whatever the case is. She like slams him up. There's comeuppance. He does a thing where he is overtly sexual towards a female, and then he gets what's coming to him, right? And then after that happens, Bugs Bunny, LeBron James pulls up, and then it's like, you can't be touching people if they don't want to be touched. There was a whole lesson in there. Anyway, so this scene has been cut. It is not going to be in the Space Jam sequel. And part of the reason it seems to be is because the New York Times columnist Charles M. Blow was slamming the character, saying that he added to rape culture. Now, there's something that I want to just say real quick, just so we can be clear on this. The actual actress who was playing opposite Pepe Le Pew wanted the scene in the movie, and is actually a little upset that the scene will not be put in the movie. Just so we can be clear, like I said, the scene was Pepe flirting, and then she's slamming him up or whatever. And it says that upon learning that her scene with Pepe was cut, Santo was upset. According to her spokesperson, the actress singer has been a victim of sexual harassment and has outspoken against it, and actually was in favor of having the scene in the movie because it showed the victim or the person who was being victimized winning. And that's the type of imagery that we want to have. I think we're perpetuating let's say, and this is just me talking, I could be wrong, put what you think about this in the comment section, please. But I think a person that is perpetuating rape culture is making it look like it's positive, is making it look like this is something that is acceptable. Like this is something that it should be, or it should not be penalized. To have a scene where a person is sexually harassing someone and then is penalized for it would actually be the opposite of perpetuating rape culture. That's one thing I wanted to say real quick. Last thing, I hope it don't take too long. This is the problem that I actually have with this. All of the stuff that I said previous to this is just stuff that I find humorous. But this is the problem that I actually have with this. We're living in a culture where men can't be men. So now is it, if you don't know if the woman is attracted to you, you can't say nothing to her? Because the difference between sexual harassment and flirting is the person being okay with the comment, right? I mean, that's the difference. The difference isn't what's done. If you walk up to a female that wants to bang you and kiss her on the hand, she's gonna be like, ho ho ho. But if you walk up on a female that's like, this guy disgusting, and kiss her on the hand, she's gonna there's gonna be a fight's gonna break out. Cameras are gonna be pulled. You're gonna be all over social media. They're gonna be trying to cancel you. So the difference in reality, in my position, the difference between harassment and not harassment is the individual finding you attractive. So basically, anytime a guy walks up to a female and flirts with a female and she doesn't find him attractive, or this isn't something that she's overtly asking for, any of those times could be seen as sexual harassment. I think that we need to stop with some of this foolishness. I think that sexual harassment is a problem. Rape culture is a problem. For everybody that don't know what happens in colleges, the percentage of females that get raped in college is so high that it's comical at this point that more isn't done. It's comical at this point that more isn't done. And when I mean by more isn't done, I mean that there's not student agencies being put together, so every time there's a house party, some of them are there, not partaking, but just watching out to make sure that females aren't being taken advantage of. watching out and making sure that if somebody gets too drunk, they got somebody to take them home and that they're safe. Like, there's ways to combat this rape culture other than just saying it's a thing and it exists. We can actively be trying to do things to stop it. And that's one of the things. And if we can end rape culture in places like colleges, then I mean, there's different outlets that similar tactics could be taken. But to say that a guy having overtures towards a female in basically almost any capacity where they don't take the first no for an answer, you know how many women would never have a man? You know how many women say no all the time on the first go? There's women out here that would never have a man. Believe me, they probably think this is bullshit also. Part of my language. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Pepe Le Pew, not going to be in Space Jam 2. I'm not going to stand over here like he's one of my favorite characters. I mean, he's absolutely not. But I just think this is a stupid reason for him not to be in the movie. Because some New York Times columnist said that a guy going after a female more than once is a part of rape culture. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you.